we'll be going to see about nature and scope of marketing. First, we'll see the introduction about marketing. Introduction. Okay. So the main objective of any business organization is to satisfy the needs and wants of the society. Any organization or any business organization, that main motive is to satisfy the needs and wants of the society. Production or purchase is of no meaning if a firm is unable to market its goods and services. Okay, if you are going to produce the products, if you are going to purchase the products, it should not be, there is no meaning if a firm is unable to market its goods and services to the ultimate consumers. And marketing is the focal point of all business activities. Marketing is an ancient art and is everywhere. So we already discussed about marketing it is everywhere, it is spreading. You can see from day-to-day life, from morning to evening. Okay, you can find out various kinds of products, various kinds of marketing activities, how they are promoting the products, how they are going to attract the customers to buy the particular product, everything. Okay, so it is an ancient art and everywhere. So we can tell it is the art because it will be going to convince the people to buy the products. Okay, so we can call it as marketing is an art. The way how they are going to attract, how they are going to convince the people to buy the products. So it is an ancient art and is everywhere. Formally or informally, people and organizations engage in the vast numbers of activities that could be called as marketing. There are various activities are involved. For example, branding, packaging, okay, various promotional activities. Everything we can call it as marketing. Good marketing has become an increasingly vital ingredient for business success. Any business you want to success, you should do the marketing. If you are doing the good marketing or if you are following the good marketing strategies, then your business will be succeed. It is embedded in everything we do, from the clothes we wear to the websites we click on to the ads we see. So I said, no, from our day-to-day life we are seeing. Okay, so what is the cloth you are wearing? Okay, whether it is the branded clothes or not. Okay, what are the different types of branded items are there available in the particular material? So everything we will be comparing which one best and which one giving the less cost. That as a consumer we will be preferring. And even from the websites you can see while opening any websites you can get some marketing promotional activities. That means they want to promote their products. It may be either the products or it may be either the services, anything. So in general, marketing is defined and the term derived from market. So marketing has been derived from the word market. So what is the meaning of market? Market is nothing but it is a place or the geographical area where buyers and sellers meet and enter into transactions involving transfer of ownership of goods and services. Okay, so it is very simple. Market is nothing but it is a place or the geographical area where both buyers as well as sellers meet, and they will be going to involve into the transactions of exchange. That means the transfer of ownership of goods and services takes place. So that is called as market. So once I'm repeating, marketing is derived from the word market. So market is nothing but it is a place or the geographical area where the buyers and sellers meet and enter into transactions, where the transfer of ownership of goods and services takes place. Then marketing is defined in the traditional view, that is performance of business activities that direct the flow of goods and services from producer to consumers or users. Okay, so in the traditional view, we can tell performance of business activities that direct the flow of goods and services from producers to consumers or users. So in case of modern view, how they define the marketing? It is a business process through which products are matched with the markets and through which transfer of ownerships are effected. So in the traditional view, how they define marketing, it is the performance of business activities that how directly it is going to flow the goods and services from producers to the consumers. But in the case of modern view, how they are defining, it is a business process through which products are matched with the markets and through which transfer of ownerships are effected. So now in today's modern marketing concept, we have to match the demand of the consumers. You have to satisfy the customers' expectations. And then only you can do or you can become the successful marketing people in the society. Okay. So the American Marketing Association has defined the marketing as an organizational function and a set of process for creating, communicating, and delivering value to the customers, for managing customer relationships, so as to benefit the organization and the stakeholders. Okay, so American Marketing Association, it is the one of the marketing association. They given the definitions for the marketing. So what is the definitions they given? It is the organizational functions. That means it is the a company's one of the function, and it's a process for creating. That means what is the value you are going to create for the customers in order to buy your products. That is the meaning of creating here. And communicating, how you are going to communicate about your products to the consumers. That is called communicating. So we are talking about promotions. So various promotional activities are there. Okay, either you can give the offers, it may be the cashback, or you can do the scratch cards, or you can do the sales promotional activities. Okay, any other things you can follow. So how you are going to communicate about your products dealing with the consumers and delivering the value to the customers. That means what the customer is going to spend in order to buy the product and whether it is going to match with the expectations of the customer. That you have to check. Suppose if you are going to spend 100 rupees to buy the product, you may have certain expectations in your mind, whether that particular products will be fulfill this requirements or not. Okay, so that should match for the expectations as well as what you are going to serve or the product performance. That is called delivering value to the customers. And for managing customer relationship, how you are going to maintain the relationship with the customers. Because customer is the king of the market. So if you take in the market, customer will be the king. Based on his requirements, based on his needs only, we are going to produce the product. So the organization, as an organization, they are going to see the customer's preferences first. What customer actually expecting, and based on the customer expectations only, they are going to produce the products. Okay, once I'm repeating. So American Marketing Association has defined marketing as an organizational function and a set of process for creating, communicating, and delivering value to the customers, and for managing customer relationships, so as to benefit the organization and the stakeholders. So the ultimate aim of the organization will be mutual benefits for the organization as well as the stakeholders of the organizations. one more definitions for marketing. So marketing is defined as the process by which companies create the value for customers and build strong customer relationships in order to capture value from customers in return. Okay, so in general, marketing is defined as you are going to, as a marketing company, they are going to create the value for the customers. So value is said what the customer is going to spend. Okay, he has certain expectations while purchasing a particular product. Whether the product is going to perform or the product is going to match with his expectations. If it is matching with his expectations, then we can tell it creates the values for the customers. That means, suppose if you are going to spend 10,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees, for example, Apple phone you are going to buy, iPhone you are going to buy. Okay, so if it is Apple, it is branded one. Okay, so if you are going to spend maybe 25,000 rupees or 30,000 rupees in order to buy a mobile, you may have certain expectations in your mind. Whether the product is going to match your expectations or not. If it is matching with your expectations, and you may think that it creates the value for you. That means whatever you spend, whether it will be worth or not. So 25,000 rupees you are spending for getting an Apple phone. Then you may feel that, okay, it is a proud for you in front of the society. At the same time, the product is performing or matching with your expectations. Then we can tell it creates the values. Okay, so in general, marketing is defined as the process by which companies create the value for customers and build strong customer relationships in order to capture the value from customers in return. Then, according to Flip Kotler, okay, Flip Kotler is who is the person called as modern marketing management father. The father of modern marketing management will be Flip Kotler. So Flip Kotler is the person who is the father of modern marketing concept. So he defined marketing is a social process by which individuals and groups obtain what they need and want. Okay, so it is a social process because it involves customers, the human beings. So we can tell it is a social process by which either it may be the individuals or groups obtain what they need and want through creating, offering, and freely exchanging the products and services of value with others. Okay, so if you are going to buy a product, maybe the salespersons or the marketing people, they are going to sell certain products to you. For that, you have to transact something in terms of it may be either the money or in other terms you can exchange. So it is clearly defined. It is a social process by which individuals and groups obtain. Okay, so either maybe the individual persons or the group of persons, they are going to get what they need and want. Actually, as an individual or the group of people, what they actually need or what they actually want through creating the value, offering the products, and freely exchanging the products and services of value with others. Okay.